Yo, how's it going, guys? It's Jordan here from DeFi Chats, and today what we're going to be going through is my Bitcoin prediction for 2023 and where I see Bitcoin going. We have an amazing Medium article here by a man called Malk Simmons, who actually describes the Bitcoin 4-year cycle. Is it changing? Where are we in the cycle? And where do I expect to see Bitcoin in a year or two's time? Now, just starting off, going through the article, very interesting. Obviously, I have an innate understanding of Bitcoin. I hope you do as well. I think Bitcoin is extremely valuable. It's a commodity. It's an asset that cannot be destroyed. It's an asset that has an encoded value because it has a limited supply. It only has so many Bitcoins. I believe 5 million Bitcoins or so. And I believe in the future, it will be very valuable. And I also understand that the current economic environment has deflated the price of many assets such as Bitcoin, gold, silver, commodities in general. So beginning here, short term, it can go up 20 to 50% in a few days or a few weeks. Just accept it. That's Bitcoin, of course. Medium term, it has exhibited a 4-year cycle since it started in 2009. This consists of 3 bull up years, followed by 1 bear down year. And typically they have very big moves. So we had around, let's have a look at the chart and see what I think about this. So guys, what we see here is obviously, mind all of my crazy indicators here. Let's turn all of these off. So what we see here is obviously the bull market, absolutely crazy bull market. I mean, this was nuts, wasn't it? We had a bull market since arguably, say 2019 all the way up to 2023. So that's what the man says, 3-year bull market. Has it been 1 year since the top? It has. And ever since around a year ago now, so November, we have been in bear mode. And as you can see from the all-time high, we are currently down 75%. So it's nearly been a year, nearly been 1 year. So we've had 3 years of bull market and 1 year down. As we continue, it is likely that the 4-year cycle will end, and this will partly be driven by mass adoption of Bitcoin. As it gets widely adopted, big fluctuations may level out. So the thinking behind this is that obviously when Bitcoin started, less people knew about it. So the fluctuations in price were much larger. But now that more people know about it, the fluctuations in price should be less. But we have found that Bitcoin has fallen in price dramatically, which in my opinion is an amazing time to buy. Who do you know right now buying Bitcoin? Be honest. Any of your friends talk about it, or do they just say it's a scam? You need to understand the sentiment in the market. You need to understand that the worst time to buy an asset is when everyone's telling you to buy and everyone's very rich off the asset. And the best time to buy is when everyone's telling you it's a scam and no one is talking about it and everyone is telling you it's risky to buy. That is the best time to buy, sentiment-wise. So it's possible. This will just be in 2023. For now, I was just thinking more possible in 2026, 2030, but now I'm more open to the possibility of it being in 2022. Well, my friend, this was written in 2021, so you're wrong. That is not what happened, but it's not to say that this article doesn't have any good points in it. What do we see instead, right? So the bear market year of 2014, we saw around 3 years, 1 year of a bear market. So we got 1 year, and then for the rest of it, we had a bull market. 2016 to 2019, we had, how many years did we have here? About a year, is that right? January to Jan, yeah, that's about right. And bear market 2022, if it happens, well, it did. If the normal 4th-year bear market happens, this is a reflection of what will happen in 2022. An 80% drop in price, followed by a recovery in the 3 bull years. This was made in 2021, and they've literally predicted what happened. Look at this. An 80% retracement. They were correct. Now, the man at the time thought that Bitcoin would get to 250K. He was wrong. However, he is right in the fact that we have actually gone down about 80% in price. And I can show you, as we saw again. We've literally gone down nearly 80%. I reckon it's time to buy soon, guys. I can't lie. It's genuinely, I'm getting myself excited. I want to buy soon. So if 2022 is not the bear year, this is one scenario that could happen. Well, 2022 was the bear year. Updates. Have we got any good updates? No, we don't. So let's go on to the markets and let's check exactly what I think is going to happen here. Like the man said, just timing wise, what normally happens is you get 3 years of bull market, 1 year of bear market. Now, you never know when this bear market's going to finish. A lot of my friends want to buy the bottom. They want to time it perfectly. And in my opinion, this is foolish. What you want to see is you want to buy when you start seeing some strength back in the market. When we start claiming back some major levels, that is when you want to buy. However, if you do want a good entry, you got to look at, we're on the weekly, by the way. Each one of these bars is a weekly bar. You want to be looking at previous support resistance. And this blue zone here is the golden zone where you want to be buying. Personally, I'm a buyer at 13.8k, so 14 rounded up. I'm a buyer there. I think that is a really obvious spot that the market is going to turn from. It's not going to find it easy to get there. Trust me, that looks really formidable. I mean, these highs here. I'm a technical analyst, by the way, guys, so this is what I specialize in. I am very, very, very good with technical analysis. And trust me, there are a lot of bid and buy orders in this area here. Does it get there? I bloody hope so, because I have a bid here, but we will find out. What I'm expecting is something like this. So let me get the arrows out. Here we go. Up. A bit longer. Oh, too far. I did it way too far. It's not going to start turning in 2024. 2023. So January, February 2023, March. Bit of a recovery. Maybe challenges this high here, comes back down. No, it's just a fake out. And then near the end of next year, we can start seeing maybe something like this. Let's move these around a little bit. To be honest with you guys, once we break 21k, once we break 25k, I'm in. I'll be buying around here, if I'm being honest. I'll be buying on the retest here. I want to see some strength, but I'll also be buying here as well, obviously in the blue box. But I think Bitcoin does something like this, to be honest with you. Now, when does it get to the all-time high? Probably in a few years' time, but it doesn't matter. This is for long-term investing. I think it's a very, very good long-term bet. I think if you have any serious money, you should consider putting some of your allocation into Bitcoin. I think that's a very, very smart idea. And let me know what you guys think of my prediction in the comments. What do you think is going to happen to Bitcoin? And I look forward to seeing your comments. This was Jordan from DeFi Chance. Obviously, guys, none of this is financial advice. Please do your own research. This is just for fun. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.